Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for August the 16th through to the 31st. So we're moving from the fire of Leo into the lovely earth of Virgo. So that should be a nice transition for you guys, and it should be things starting to calm a little bit, which will be good. And interestingly, when I was tuning in for you, I had this sense of you letting in some really powerful guides. There were some powerful guide energies around you at this moment in time. And that was, really amazing. The feeling, it was something very high vibrational. We've got as your main message, 10 of Feathers, the situation, recovery and transformation. My goodness. Okay. I feel like you're going to need a bit of recovery after the last couple of weeks of this sense of like a lot being shaken up, even if it's like on the surface or whether you've seen it happening around you. It's like this is the time to be saying no to some things. Sorry, that was my water bottle cracking. This is the time to say no to some things, to shut some doors, to finally go, right, that's finally over. I'm done with that. Release it. Release from something inside that's taken up a lot of space inside your mind and just go, right, it's time for me to recover and release and let the transformation begin. So, yeah, beautiful. It's this ascension energy, and that's why I get this sense of just a portal opening and these really powerful guides coming through for you, which was quite extraordinary. So let's see what's shifting and changing. Pentacle Queen. Okay, Capricorn Throne. This is the Earth Queen is shifting and changing. So quite literally, it could be changes in the earth. When we talk about this, like the changes in the earth that's happening, there may be some need, like just on a bigger level for some kind of recovery to occur. But this is very much the Pentacle Queen is around your stability. So what's been shaken up and what has been unstable, and what is it now that you have released and let go of, so that you've got something that you are nurturing and looking after here with this Pentacle Queen. Sometimes this is a Taurus energy. So in this one, it's a Capricorn Throne. It's very divine feminine energy around nurturing your internal sense of comfort as well. So yeah, I feel like you're reestablishing that, getting comfortable with a new space, a new zone. Pentacle Queen can be somebody in your life, somebody that you really rely upon as well. So, or something, it could be a workplace, but the Pentacle Queen, yes, somebody that you can lean on. So you might even see that there's some kind of transformation occurring with this person in your life as well. But this is where I feel like you're getting the rewards, like there's this kind of bumpy ride. Up until now, you're starting to see the unfurling and the blossoming of and it's part of the reasons why some of this turbulent energy has been around. And so you might see someone that you really love and care for with the Pentacle Queen energy flourish. This could be something in your life that you've been nurturing and wanting to look after that is starting to flourish now. So I feel like it's just a beautiful energy. We've got the World. Okay, something's ending. A lot of sense of processing, a lot of endings. You are crossed by the Ace of Wands, which is maybe the new beginning. The Ace of Wands hasn't quite fully landed yet, or maybe you're not ready for that, the new beginning. Oh, we have the Sun. Okay, the Sun has come out. We've got some breakthroughs, which is fantastic. The Five of Swords. Still a little bit of conflict around, but the High Priestess is on your side at this moment in time. The Five of Cups, I do feel like there's this big sense of saying goodbye to something, like ending of a past cycle, which is huge. The King of Wands, this is you in the situation. So you are like, I'm ready to take action here. Ready. Okay, so let's see. The Ten of Pentacles is a situation around you. So this is something big, something big, something stable, something that you've built up to be what it needed to be in this life. The King of Pentacles, here you are, the Taurus energy, the King of Earth. Okay, so we've got the Queen and the King of Earth. I feel like part of this recovery and transformation process is the grounding down of the divine feminine and the divine masculine into something that's feeling like some new energies have hit you, the high vibrational energies have hit the earth, and that's grounding down into something here. Ooh, but there's a positive new direction that's coming through with the Eight of Wands. There's a new focus. There's a real shift that's coming through, and it's going to make you happy with the Ten of Cups energy. So this is really great. This is a sense of, oh, okay, take a big breath, take a deep sigh. Okay, you're over some of the more turbulent energy now, which is good. So we have as a situation the World card. This is where, the world is the end of a cycle, endings, completion. How fulfilled are you feeling at the end of this? Perhaps it's kind of like, I'm glad it's over. With the 10 of feathers, yeah, that's an ending as well. So 2 tens. In fact, you've got the 10 of pentacles as well in your energy surrounding you. So 3 tens, lots of big endings that are coming through. This could be to do with anything to do with your work, even with the 10 of pentacles. That's something that could be coming through. But yeah, it definitely could be, just in general, how you're experiencing life. It just feels like this world card, that there's something ending in your world that you're ready to step into the new. And you are crossed by the Ace of Wands. So this is where it's like, I'm ready. I'm the King of Wands here. But it's crossing you. So it's almost like, yeah, with the world energy, it's like you just need a little bit of time, I think, to process this is what's coming through. The opportunity may not have presented itself just yet. So there may be a little delay between something ending and something beginning, which is actually fine because I see it starting to happen here with the 8 of Wands. But don't worry if that does happen, because it seems like it's going to move forward. You have in your conscious mind the Sun card. So this is wanting to see things really clearly. It's the card of happiness right next to that 10 of Cups, which is the 2 cards of happiness. So happiness is definitely on your mind, your happiness, and how comfortable you're feeling with something at this moment in time or someone, because we've got a very compatible relationship here with the Pentacle Queen, the King and Queen of Earth, both coming in. So that would suggest that there's a relationship here that is going through a transformative phase where you potentially, might be going through some big changes together, but it's almost like it feels like you're doing it by each other's side. It feels like now you can step into a new energy that makes a little bit more sense and it's a little bit more welcome. And it does feel like there's a coming together of these 2 energies, which is nice. So the Sun card represents breakthroughs or the need for some kind of breakthrough, but I feel like this might feel like a huge breakthrough energy with the shutting of the door, the saying no to some things, closing some chapters. That feels like a breakthrough, that something's finally over, and I feel like you're going to be happy with this. But like I said, at the base, you got the 5 of Swords. There's something that at the root of the issue, it could have been something that you were quite conflicted about, or could have been a conflict in your life of some sort. So it just feels like it was this, it might be, I'm getting this sense of like a thorn in your side, this energy. It was like, we just want to get rid of that, this 5 of Swords energy, the conflict around at this moment in time. So I think it's actually good that this is ending, this energy, but part of the conflict might be that the sense of there might just be that waiting, that sense of something ends and something else hasn't quite started yet, and that in itself might just give you the jitters a little bit, like, when is this moving into the energy that I'm seeing or wanting? It might be you're between jobs, like, so maybe one job's finished and the other one's got delays about starting, and it's like, I want it to start sooner rather than later, kind of thing. It doesn't have to be exactly that. We have in the recent past the High Priestess. So this is This is the intuition that's come in super loud, super strong. I feel like this is one of the guides that has come through for you. So I do feel like this is more like a spirit guide energy that's come in and has given you some very, very strong guidance. And sometimes this is very subtle. Like, people often say to me, I don't hear my guides. I don't know who they are. I don't see them and I can't understand them. But guides can talk to you in just really, really subtle ways, in feelings. Like, I just feel like I need to go in that direction. And that can also be the High Priestess. Or it's like symbols or signs or little synchronicities that have come through. So there's been powerful little synchronistic messages that have come through and guidance that has come through, which has led you down this path of saying no to something big. So in the near future, we've got the 5 of Cups, which is a sense of saying goodbye to the past. The past is over. You've shut the door on something here with that 10 of Feathers and, done, dusted. It's over. So actually, because we've got the Sun card and the Ten of Cups, I think you're going to be reasonably happy around this. So that's actually really good. So, yeah, I mean, it could be that there is some conflict in your life and somebody's disappointing you at this moment in time, or even just it's making you a little bit sad. So that's something that might come up to the surface, to the forefront. But I feel like this is something there's going to be some sort of positive shift around this energy that's coming through. You are the King of Wands. So I like this. You're taking charge. You're like, right, I'm the boss. Where's my ace? Where's my Ace of Wands? I'm looking for it. It's crossing this thing that's ending at this moment, but that's why you're ready. You are so ready to step into the new here. And you're like, yep, where is my ace? So it's just a matter of letting some energies play out at this moment in time. Energies surrounding you, the Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is all around your security. There's something really big and secure that's been quite stable, that potentially for some of you, you're seeing this is what's ending. There's something from the past ending. So this is where you can see some big shifts and changes in people's lives, like they've left their job, or they've left a relationship, or they've left their place that they're living, they've left the country. It could be all sorts of things with this Ten of Pentacles. It really is a sense that it's reached its pinnacle. It's reached the amount that it's going to get to. It's reached a high level of achievement. You've put everything into it, this Ten of Pentacles. And you've kind of got it to where this could be a great achievement that you're celebrating in terms of your career. You know, you've finished something here. You've finished a cycle. And I think with the Ten of Pentacles, this is where you should be quite pleased with yourself and proud of yourself, because you got it to the 10. You put all that work in and you've got it there. So that's why we've got the Ten of Cups as well. Actually, yeah, you've got 3 tens. 10 of Feathers, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. So very much, and the World card. So very much a sense of I've done as much as I can here, and now I'm ready to let it go. So this could be finishing up on big cycles, big projects and works, finishing some sort of big project that you're doing around the home. Maybe you're finishing a cycle of study. Whatever it is, there's this completion energy and going, right, I did a really good job. Well, I've put in as much as I possibly can. So yeah, it's almost got a legacy feel to it as well. Like it's like I've made this and now other people can enjoy it, or I've made it for future generations as well for some of you. So hopes and fears, the King of Pentacles. This is the Taurus card. This can also be money. It can represent money, success in business. It can represent banks and finance. So the King of Pentacles is kind of wanting it all, wanting some of the finer things, wanting to have some money to spend on some good things. So if you have actually been putting a lot of time and effort, just say you're renovating a house, suddenly you got some money free for something else. So either way, the King of Pentacles is all around, I would say, a lot of this reading is around work, career and money, that sort of thing that's coming on. But yeah, definitely could be around home as well. But the King of Pentacles is just you. Like you want to be you want to have what you need, your physical needs being met at this moment in time. This could be someone around you that you're actually wanting as well. So the King of Pentacles is a very generous energy, somebody who's very successful, somebody that has got more than enough and can share what it is that they've got. It doesn't have to necessarily be money, but it can be somebody wealthy, but it can be somebody who's just got a lot of patience and time to give to you as well, and caring, a very caring energy. So yeah, beautiful energy to come through. But as a result, as the outcome, we've got the 8 of Wands. So this frustration energy with the King of Wands, this is you going, where's my wands? I want to like set these wands in motion. I want to get this thing happening here. That energy is going to have a little bit of a release, because it's like, oh, okay, finally my energy, I've got to focus. I've got a new focus. I'm feeling really directed. I'm feeling like everything's shifting and heading in the right direction here. With the 8 of Wands, it's a positive shift and change after this kind of energy that's like, spend a bit of time saying goodbye to the past, or some conflict around that you're leaving behind. So that's a really good energy to come through for you, Taurus. So in general, lots of big endings. Finally, a few sighs of relief and positive shifts in the right direction, getting some things off the ground. It just feels like a lot of pent-up energy that King of Wands had of like finally can move forward. And yeah, there's this lovely compatibility between either the divine feminine or masculine, or two people that are very compatible, not gender specific, but two people that are very compatible that feels like finally we can move forward with something. So that feels really good. Your affirmation card, it says, I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. Yeah, that's kind of the energy I get with this reading, actually, this sense of, yeah, you've shut a chapter, you're at peace with it. You're at the peace with this ending here. You're at peace with the fact that some people may not understand it. Some people may be having their own little dramas or conflicts around it, but understanding that that's pretty natural and normal. You might even be having your own conflicted feelings around it, but seeing everybody through the lens of compassion and tolerance, like it's kind of like you're a little bit more tolerant of people's behavior in a way if they're acting a little with conflict, or they're feeling a bit sad, or they're grappling with some endings in their life, because you can see these are big things here. These are big energies. And I forgot to talk about the Ten of Cups as well. So we kind of mentioned this, but the Ten of Cups as an overall energy is the card of happiness. It's the card of, yep, I'm happy that that's over, but I want to step into a new cycle of happiness now. So the Ten of Cups is a really lovely energy to come through for you. So let's pull a charm. Beautiful. We have the moth, and it's also a butterfly, this one. So I read it as both. For whatever reason, I just get that. So the moth is an ascension energy, that sense of moving from the darkness up into the light, acknowledging the darkness, that it has been a difficult journey, and that on your journey still moving upwards, there are going to be people or energies helping you. So we've got those very powerful guides coming in for you. But also the butterfly is the sense of learning to fly again. It's a card of transformation. And so we have, as a Ten of Feathers, recovery and transformation. It's time for that thing that you've gone through this bumpy ride. It's ready to transform now. So you're possibly going to see the beginning of that occurring here, the early stages of something transforming in your life, which is really lovely because it's kind of like about time. Finally, I can see that. So that's it, Taurus. I think that finally you're getting the rewards after that massive triple conjunction we had at the beginning of August, and it was in your sign. There were lots of things being stirred up, whether it was internal or external. You might be dealing with other people having their own dramas, and it's like, finally, I get the rewards and the positive shift in direction that comes with that. So that's it. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading, where we are going to look at what's happening in the near future and the future beyond with this positive shift and new focus that's coming through. Where is that all going? Let's delve into that a little bit further. What's coming in with that? What sort of people? What sort of energies? What sort of opportunities? What sort of obstacles? What sort of things are coming in? Where's it all going? Plus, we're going to ask the best way to manage and work with this energy, the potentials of this energy, because all energy is potential at the end of the day. And to get these sense of being able to move through some of these old cycles and move through to this positive shift, a new direction where you're feeling really motivated again. So we're going to talk about the best way to use that and any other intuitive messages or clarifiers that you need to hear. So that's all in the extended reading, which I forgot to mention before. But anyway, that's all an extended reading. I love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. And if this is where we're leaving each other, Taurus, make sure you watch your sun, moon and rising to give you the complete picture of what's going on for you. And please like, subscribe, share and leave a comment. So take care.